back to the 2021 Pro XR 35K Chicago Open, co-hosted by Zane Navratil and Andrea Koop. This is the winner's bracket final in the men's senior open. Good point to start it. We get a side out. It is Dave Weinbach, the Badger, number 11 on the APP Onyx Dura Cumulatives standings list. And his partner, Mircea Morariu. He is third on that list. That was wide, the ATP attempt by Witsken, who is number 1 ranked on that APP Onyx Dura standings list. His partner is Jose Derisi. Mircea able to keep that alive somehow and then drops it right on the line. Derisi quick at the kitchen. This is the winner's bracket final. Weinbach and Morariu beating Sperling and Olin 11-5, 11-3. It was Witsken and Derisi over Moore and Crandall 11-8 in the third. Grunting and groaning early. You're going to get that from Rick. Witsken's on the stretch. Couldn't come up with it. 0-1-2, our official for this one, Tom Whitson from Oklahoma City. Oh, best Badger could do is catch that one with his bare hand. It deflected off of the net. Derisi upset with himself, leaving that into the net. Ace is wild, 1-all. Tricky serve there from the Badger. A lot of side spin towards Witsken's backhand. Ball on court, we'll replay it. Derisi goes down the line, surprised Mircea a little bit. Morariu upset with himself, but nice tactic and execution from Jose Derisi. You hear Badger say, "Great ball, buddy," to Morariu. Morgan Evans should be back shortly. May help out on court 1 as well. We apologize here on our court 2 coverage, but Spencer Laurent, our producer, and I have the call for now. Right into the hip, hard, plenty of velocity off of the paddle of Dave Weinbach. And it's 4-1-2. Little breeze coming into the face of Weinbach and Morariu out of the north. They have caught that ball up a little bit. Off of the edge of the paddle. Second serve. That ball went all the way down, about 3 courts down here. Witsken able to get it back. APP Chicago Pickleball Open brought to you by Pro XR, innovation you can handle. And tournament presented by Head. Down the line, a beauty delivered by Jose Derisi. Two, 4-2. Derisi able to change directions. Caught Morariu leaning towards the center. Derisi attacking with a backhand volley. And we are locked up at 4. Weinbach urging his partner Mircea on. And they get the side out, tied at 4. Derisi has been efficient up at the kitchen line, 7-foot area. And broadcaster's jinx. 1-point advantage. Look at that side spin over the paddle of the Badger. Ball hung up there for Derisi to put away. Side out 4-5. APP Tour is the first USA Pickleball sanctioned tour, providing the best pickleball tournament experience for all. We're tied at 5. Witsken, Derisi looking for their first lead of the match. A beautiful put away volley from Mircea. Jose and Rick want to make sure they've got lined up on the right side and the right server. It is Witsken. 6-5-2. Big ball from Rick, just missed it. He can't believe he didn't land it. Winners bracket final here in the Senior Open. Jose with his hands in the air. Why did I miss that? He's asking himself. Tied at 6. Very even matchup here. Derisi with that quick backhand volley. Second serve. Pretty drop shot there by Morariu. Badger says that's money. Sounds of pickleball with Rick Witsken. Derisi says, let's go. Nice rally there. Getting back in formation at the last second. Weinbach and Morariu. Off the net. Great defense played by Derisi, and Witsken finishes. Seven, 7-1. What a get by Witsken. That is deep. Witsken and Derisi up by one. Timeout. Weinbach, Morariu. We're at Danny Cuniff Park here at Highland Park, Illinois. 27 miles north of the great city of Chicago. Highland Park, beautiful suburb. Home to Highland Park High School, where Gary Sinise went. A timeout by the Badger and Morariu. Good crowd on hand here in Championship Court number 2. Gender dubs today. We'll have singles for you tomorrow here on APP TV. Pros and senior pro coverage. Weinbach hustling to get that paddle as Derisi starting his service motion. 9-7. Witsken Derisi with 3 straight points. Oh, Ernie attempt here, Rick. Oh, he grabbed his head. Good anticipation by Derisi. Execution just a bit off. Witsken behind the back. Derisi finishes. What a point. Big Rick was darting across the middle. Ball hit behind him, able to flip that paddle and pull off the behind the back shot and keep it in play. Game point. And there it is. Witsken, Derisi take game 1, 11-7. We'll be back for game 2 here in the winner's bracket final on APP TV. And we are back here, championship court number 2, winners bracket final, senior men's open. Witsken Derisi took game 1 11-7. Game 2 underway here. Weinbach and Morariu with the first point on the scoreboard. And Morgan Evans is back. Went and grabbed yourself a massage. What else over there?
Well, I thought I'd read the paper, try and write the great American novel, and now I'm back.
Happy to have you back here. Court 2. Badger said, I got it, but he fell up short in the net. Derisi has been impressive, as has Witsken. He missed a behind-the-back shot by Big Rick.
Oh, yeah, it's his go-to move.
So we'll switch at the last second to get back in formation.
That's a fantastic counter on the move. Whether he saw the opening and that's exactly where he wanted to go or not, regardless, great play.
Derisi pulled the string on that forehand. Second service. 2-1-2. It lands. Big smiles because teamwork as both paddles hit that ball. Witsken commenting.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
Rick does it all during a match, including commentate.
Yes. He often attempts to be referee as well.
What a point.
Wow.
Still alive with the Badger. Pulled the string as well. That smells good. We just had a food delivery here. These guys know how to get it done. Here Badger say no, as Mircha wisely let that drop. One 4-1. Derisi and Witsken hoping to wrap this up in 2 games.
Oh, great hands there from Weinbach, as is his forte. Oh,
that is deep. I tell you, Derisi has been impressive up at that line, Morgan, in the exchanges with Weinbach.
There are very few people in men's senior or men's pro that can really hang with Dave Weinbach in a hand-speed exchange. Derisi is one of them.
Okay. Fantastic, and that one puts Derisi down, and Witsken will take this opportunity to put on a show. And look at Mircha, he's coming over it too.
Yeah.
Great sportsmanship. Get your paddle out and hit somebody, Morgan.
Shots fired, but referee checking to make sure he's still got all his wits about him.
Crowd very entertained.
That's the only issue with having these headsets on. It's not always easy to hear exactly what they're saying.
4-4-2. Side out, tied at 4. Speaking of sides, you get a big side of fries there, guys.
There you go, mate.
All right.
Today's my cheat day, just so we're clear.
It's a side of broccoli.
Yes. In Australia, we call fries broccoli.
That little dance to the Ernie side by Dave may have distracted Jose a bit.
Yeah, influenced the shot selection, and Derisi commenting that he didn't have to go for that ball. Ooh. Unlucky. The look of anguish on his face there, missing that one. That one hurts.
5-4-1. Game 1 went to Witsken Derisi. That's upstairs for Rick. He won't miss that opportunity. Wow. Incredible. Oh, you called it, Morgan. He can stay with the Badger. Derisi putting on a show with his quickness at the volley.
That's fantastic play. Great to see. Oh, and what is going on here? That was one of the more interesting things.
Was that choreographed?
Yeah. Not only wrong positions and a volley off of the serve.
Taking it out of the air. Yeah.
Very rare. And then a missed serve from Jose. What is going on, gentlemen?
The show continues.
If nothing else, the senior pros are incredibly entertaining. Oh,
that is in.
It looks good. Derisi making sure that he clarifies that the ball was in. And Witsken.
He looking at the ref like, I have to admit it wasn't.
Yeah.
Morariu, terrific play. And now Witsken, Derisi have it.
Come on, guys, let's get it together. Oh. Morariu. He just left that one alone for a while, thinking perhaps Mr. Weinbach wanted to come over and take it. He did not.
Derisi with a put away.
Impressive stuff there again. Counter-punching and attacking well.
6-5-2. Oh, sensational. Ooh. What an exchange. Finished by Mircea.
I tell you, the sound effects really add gravity.
Well, sound effects are one of the many tools that Big Rick brings to the match.
Yeah, and obviously Weinbach, no stranger to it as well. I like when those two compete.
Swing and a foul ball.
That's good deception there from Weinbach. He does have a very compact, efficient dink technique, and when he fires from that very compact position, it can be very tricky to figure out if he's just going to be dinking again or if it indeed will be a missile coming straight at you.
It was 8-5, so timeout called by Derisi and Witsken after winning game one 11-7. I kind of expected this one to go 3 with these 4 highly intense players. This is the winner's bracket final. Men's Senior Open. That's a terrific day of action here on Championship Court number 2, and I'm happy for the crowd and all the APP TV viewers that you've been able to enjoy it. There hasn't been one disappointing match, that's for sure.
Not for us, certainly. Not for the crowd, but for 50% of the teams on here.
Yeah,
hard to say the same.
Never easy to take those defeats.
No, but luckily no fist fights so far, so that's great.
It's early.
We have Witsken and Weinbach against each other, so
yeah. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
Look at that. We get 4 ahs and a come on.
You just can't help but laugh and smile.
Oh, that's deep.
That's missed by a country mile.
Yeah. Side out, 5-10-1. Wind starting to whip up a little bit again. Overcast.
Yeah, just needed to allow for it a little more there, but they have a second chance to try to bridge the gap. Derisi.
Wow. Derisi celebrates his terrific play.
Yeah, he waited until just the right moment. You can see there, Morariu had just looked down to make sure he had a good contact. And that's when Derisi strikes.
Oh, terrific exchange.
Yeah. These are 4 of the fastest hands in the men's senior game. And I love it when they agree to hit 1 or 2 dinks at the most. As soon as I say that, we're going to have a 45-shot dink rally.
That's right. Somebody's going to pull that trigger in a sec. There it is. That ball got up in the wheelhouse of Morariu. And we are heading to a third game, 11-6. Here's the final in game 2. And we'll send it to break. We'll be back for that third game here in the winner's bracket final. We'll be back. Okay, game 3 here in the senior women's winner's bracket, I should say final. Witsken and Derisi took game 1 11-7. It was 11-6 for Morariu and Weinbach in game 2. Game 3 here, securing a spot in that gold medal match. On the line, set 3. First point to Derisi and Witsken. Let it drop. Morariu just said inexcusable to himself. APP Chicago Pickleball Open brought to you by Pro XR, presented by Head. Thank you for hosting Andrea Coop and Zane Navratil. One, 2-1. Badger, right when he hit that off the paddle, started leaping up and down, trying to give that ball enough energy over the net. He knew he came up short. Or you can drill that forehand. Leaves that little dink wide. That drifts long. Slice and charge. Got away from the Badger a little bit. Second serve. 3-1-2. Witsken, beautiful anticipation. Two-handed swinging volley. It is getting overcast. There could be some rain coming in this evening. So hoping to get all the action in. Witsken, the Ernie, and that long wingspan. The big man with the kill. Rick again. Great hands from the Badger. Derisi ATP through the legs of the leaping Weinbach. What a beginning to game three for Derisi and Witsken as they are up 6-1 on the changeover. We'll see if Morariu and Weinbach can turn the tables here as they play on the north side. Our official again in this one, Tom Whitson from Oklahoma City. Second serve, 6-1. That is deep. Good leave. Good duck out of the way from Derisi. 7-1-2. Side out. Weinbach and Morariu could use a couple points here. And Derisi perfectly timed and executed to the backhand side. Middle of court, owned there on that point by Weinbach. Witsken and Derisi in tandem. Good teamwork there. Even better when they hit a winner with both paddles touching the ball. The roll continues. 9-2-1. Clipped the tape, drifted wide. So second serve. It should be 8-2-2. Morariu and Weinbach teaming up for an impressive point. Badger checking the ball, see if there's a crack. That's a little wobbly, so we'll purchase a brand new ball here.
Weinbach obviously looking for something slightly more spherical.
Let's come back with a bang, Morgan Evans.
Hey, you gotta try.
Three, 8-1. Oh, so good. Big roar from the Badger.
Yeah, he did a great job of getting his upper body out of the way there and being able to squash that shot from around head height.
They'll draw a timeout from Witsken and Derisi. Couple points in a row. They don't want to allow Weinbach and Morariu to build too much confidence and momentum.
Yeah, this next point coming in from the timeout will be absolutely critical if they can keep the momentum going. Certainly bodes well to get through to the gold medal match.
Becoming very overcast here. Danny Cuniff Park and Highland Park. Hoping to get all the action in before the rain comes later this evening. 4-8-1. That was deep, so now 5.
Oh,
behind the back, but it literally was hit with the back. So,
yeah, caught him it's on the side of the hip there. Oh.
Dave said, yeah, he got me.
Tell you, the creativity some of the senior pros bring to the table, it's fantastic to watch.
All the tricks in the book. Ooh, Dave usually plants that one on the other side of the net. 5-2.
Oh.
They get the side out.
Yeah, it was a very risky attack there from Witsken to try to catch Weinbach off guard.
3 points tallied in a row from Morariu and Weinbach as they inch closer. And now within 2, and never easy, is it, Morgan?
No, it is not, and we have a timeout called by Witsken and Derisi.
So second timeout burned here by Witsken and Derisi. They look to wrap up the winner's bracket final.
I've been impressed with the camaraderie from Derisi and Witsken, both highly competitive, but they draw the line at competing against each other, and that's it's an important point, and it's something that not every team does well. Morariu and Weinbach, I've seen on a number of occasions, having a few words to each other, trying to dictate how the game is played. Morariu, an incredibly strong figure in the game, especially singles. Weinbach, the crafty veteran that's had as much, if not more, success than almost anybody in the game. And he wants to be able to dictate the style and shot selections.
There's that quick, strong forehand of Morariu. And they are within 5 straight points. Some interesting side spin there delivered off of the paddle of Derisi. Couple of misses there.
Yep, and that's opened the door for Derisi serving to Weinbach. Try to extend the lead from 8-7. Great return.
Witsken hustling forward. And Derisi, he is automatic with that overhead put away.
Yeah, anything high, it's rare to see him miss. Found the sort of midsection of Weinbach on that one. Oh, and the net is clipped. And Lady Luck has played her hand.
Timeout, Weinbach, Morariu at 10-7-1. They've got 2 service attempts to close it. Do Witsken and Derisi here in the senior winners bracket final.
The runner-up of this match will go and face the winner of John Sperling and Paul Olin versus Scott Moore and Scott Crandall. That'll be the bronze medal match happening shortly. Looks like that has been decided. Moore and Crandall getting through.
Okay. What are you coming up big?
Yeah, Derisi. He thought he might have a chance to sprint through the finish line. Sped up a ball that I think he would typically just dink that into a good location.
Witsken, high lob serve.
Oh.
Watch out here, and they get the side out after the timeout. Remain alive.
And Derisi, I was looking for a dive there, mate.
Right to the pole. Second serve, they need a few here. Oh, beautifully done.
Fantastic. So they'll have another chance. 2 serves to get 1 point. It almost looks like they're enjoying themselves. That's great, isn't it?
Up 3 in the final. They should be. Match point. Number 3.
Oh.
Let's see if they can do it on match point number 4.
That one stings. He's going to have to shake that one off. Oh, and he's
beautiful. Rick Witsken turns towards us. He was screaming like he knew he was going to hit the winner even before he delivered it.
Waving to the crowd. Ever the showman. Rick Witsken with a fantastic, almost leaping 2-handed backhand that found the body of Weinbach. Weinbach and Morariu are not done for the day. They will have to get through Scott Moore and Scott Crandall if they want to work their way back to the gold medal match to face once more the electrifying team of Rick Witsken and Jose Derisi.
Witsken and Derisi 11-7. It was Morariu and Weinbach 11-6 in the second, and then 11-7 again to wrap it up for Rick and Jose. They secure a place in the gold medal match, winning the winner's bracket final. We'll take a break here on APP TV Championship Court.